bro, we just finna talk about some real shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
So,
we just finna talk about some real shit. All things like getting to it, bro, getting better, going from one place to, you know what I'm saying, a whole new version of yourself that's like, that you never thought was possible, bro.
all right, let me start off right. How long have you been reselling for?
Shit, bro. I started reselling when I was like in like 8th grade, bro.
For real?
Yeah. Like I started reselling when I was like 8th grade, selling like Jordans and shit on eBay and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think low-key for me too, like, I wouldn't say that early. I think COVID, when 2020 hit, I was buying gaming PCs because everybody was on their ass. I would play them, like Fortnite, and then as it's listed, I would play on them. And then someone comes through, I would sell that bitch. And that's kind of what opened my eyes. I was like, damn, bro, like, I'm literally buying something, playing it for free, and making money on it. So how can I do this to a larger scale? And then I think, like, right when 2022, 2023 hit, that's when AirPods were going fucking crazy.
Boy.
Yeah, so we were going stupid with the AirPods. I bought a vendor link for a couple $100 actually. I remember it was from Hunter, and then got my first bulk. I ordered one on some pussy ass shit, and then as soon as for anyone watching this video too, bro, if you're gonna get into reselling, you have to spend money to make money with that shit. Like back then,
sure.
yeah, like back then I didn't know. Like I got one, caught it a day, but it's like by the time it came in, all that shit, like. It's not worth just one, bro. You gotta be willing to invest your money. So I think that's one of the biggest things.
Bro, you gotta be willing to invest that shit. Cause like, bro, I said I started when I was 14, but I didn't really start taking it serious till like 2 years ago. Because like up until then, bro, I was doing a lot of shit that a lot of niggas be doing where you'll start, get a couple sales, then as soon as you get slow, then you'll quit, and then you'll just be like, man, fuck this shit. Like I used to do that shit all the time, bro. Like start something, then give it up. Start something, then try it again. Okay, then work, quit. You know what I'm saying? Like just stay in that cycle, bro.
Yeah,
bro,
like you gotta fail with that shit.
Yeah, bro. But like the minute I actually locked in with that shit, that's when shit really started taking over, bro.
So what would you say like would separate like a beginner from someone like us who like make a lot of money with reselling or did at one point? What's the biggest thing?
Bro, sticking to the fucking plan, bro.
Yeah.
Sticking to the fucking plan. Like, dude, a fucking pro and an amateur, what is the difference? A pro does it until they can't get it wrong. Feel me? Like, people who just starting out, bro, they never did shit before. They never, like, tried to go on this journey before, bro. So, as soon as it get hard, they tend to just go back to what's comfortable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, as soon as some shit get hard, they feel like, oh, well, maybe this is not what I need to be doing. Let me go back to what I'm used to. Let me just go back to my job. You know what I'm saying? Some bullshit like that, bro.
Yeah.
What you think it is?
I think the biggest thing is like you said, like what separates a pro from an amateur is just like even like bro, if you're doing something and it's not working, like it's most likely you keep it a buck. Like there's so many things that you can do, but for example with reselling, bro, you just gotta figure out like, okay, why am I not getting sales? It's most likely like one of a few things. It's either your page looks shitty, your products are shitty, or you're just like not good, which is completely fine, bro. That's how it's gonna be starting anything. You're not gonna be good, bro, but you can't expect to be good if you're not gonna put the reps in, if you're not gonna test different products. That's another question I get too is like, what sells best? And it's kind of hard to answer, bro, because it's like, what sells best for me might not sell best for you. So you gotta have like the effort to be like, all right, let me try this product, see what it's hitting for. Because, bro, we've been doing it for so goddamn long. It's like we figured out what products worked, and once we figured out what products worked, we just stuck to it. And yeah, bro, I think that's just the biggest thing is sticking with it, learning what works.
You know what it is, bro? Like, everybody got their own sauce in this reselling shit. Like, everybody got their own method of how they sell shit and how they get products sold.
Yeah.
Whether you sell clothes, electronics, shoes, don't matter. So, like, for him, it might be he moves clothing really well. For somebody like me, it might be I might move a little bit of clothes, I might move some electronics, I might move shoes, so like, or I do like a combination of all those shits. Like, you gotta find what works for you, bro. That's what it comes down to. Because, like he said, you asking us, bro, what moves the best? Nigga, we don't know what's gonna work the best for you. We don't know you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know what you're good at or what, you know what I'm saying, what your customers gonna fuck with. That's what you gotta figure out, nigga. You gotta figure out who you even selling to in the first place.
So what would you say like reselling gave you? Like why did you keep reselling from the jump? And do you think it's a trap to an extent?
A trap is crazy. It is a trap for sure. I'm not gonna lie, like it's definitely a trap.
I think so too.
It's definitely a motherfucking trap. But what was the first part of the question? You said what?
Like what do you think, like why do you think you kept reselling for so goddamn long?
Because, bro, when I was younger, I wanted to make money, but I didn't know how. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what the fuck to do. I didn't know shit. So I'm like, okay, what can I do? I went on YouTube. I'm like, how to make money. I seen niggas was reselling shoes. So I'm like, okay, bet, let me try that. So found some shoes that I could buy. And I was like, all right, let me see if I can sell them for more than I paid for. Because that's all it is. You know what I'm saying? You just buy something for low, sell it for more than you paid. So I kept doing it, and shit, that shit started working, bro. Like, I started posting more on Instagram, being more consistent, taking better quality pictures, running story sales, like all that type of shit, just being active, bro.
Yeah, being active is huge, bro. Cause like, even a lot of people who like come to me, they'll be like, "Yo, like, it's not working for me. Like, can you check out my Instagram?" I'll go to their Instagram. It's like, bro, you don't even have nothing on your story. Like, I don't care if you're not getting sales. Keep posting that shit. Keep staying active. Like, you guys think this shit gonna come out your ass. Like, the buyers are just gonna come. It's like, bro, if you're not posting, if you're not marketing yourself, it's a business, bro. Any business, you gotta market. If you're not marketing, the sales are cooked, bro.
You would think that shit would be obvious, bro.
Yeah, nah,
like,
for real.
You would think that shit would be obvious. Like, niggas talking about, bro, I can't make no sales. Nigga, you don't have nothing worth buying on your fucking page.
Nah, that shit's...
Your page don't look inviting. You don't got nothing in your bio telling niggas what you do. What the fuck? How can you expect to make money off that?
So, would you say, like, reselling is the easiest business model for a complete noob-ass boy? Who's just like, all right, like, I want to make money, but I'm not sure how. All bias aside.
Yes.
Yes,
100%.
right? Yeah.
If you just starting out, bro, you don't know shit about nothing, bro, the fastest way to get some money is to start reselling. Hands down. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Go buy something for one price and go sell it for more than what you paid. And keep doing that shit.
Yeah, I gotta think too, bro, like, besides how easy reselling is, like, obviously you're buying something for cheap and selling it for high. Like, if you try to fuck with any other business model, let's use trading, for example. Let's just use, like, the most common TikTok guru ones. Like, you gotta learn a full-ass skill, and then you gotta be willing to, like, wait months and potentially even years to get paid, bro. So I'm not saying trading's not worth it, but we're saying if you wanna get money in your pocket, even tomorrow, bro, there's nothing that you can do better than reselling. And we're not saying that this is the long-term goal. We already said, bro, this shit is just like how you run your paper up at first. And once you get that money from reselling, then there's so much other shit. You can go around fuck with trading, bro, but if you want to get paid and you want to get paid now, reselling is the best fucking way to do that.
Because, bro, you got to think, as soon as you get that product in your hand, you can go sell that bitch instantly. You can post it on your story right then and there. You can go stand in the motherfucking parking lot at Walmart and ask niggas do they want to buy this shit. Like, I literally had people hit me up on Snapchat. It was 2 white dudes, bro. Not trying to call them white, but, bro, they was young as hell, like probably 15, 16. And they went to fucking Planet Fitness, sat in the parking lot, popped the trunk, and they was selling.
I remember
shit.
you telling me that.
You feel me? Like, it's shit like that, bro. Like, if you get your hustle up, bro, you can start making money fast. It's just about the mind switch, bro. It's just about, all right, today, I'm finna go make some motherfucking money, bro.
Exactly.
Yesterday, I probably was bullshitting, but today I'm not bullshitting no more. Like, it's just that simple, bro. I swear to God. But you gotta stay with that mindset, though. You can't be motivated one day, and then the next day, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't gonna work, bro. You gotta do that shit every fucking day. You gotta train yourself, like, every day.
For sure. And yeah, that's the thing, bro. It's like some people, like, you know goddamn well, none of us are going to put AirPods in our trunk and pop it, but, bro, no hate to them. They're doing their thing. They're getting it, bro.
I salute to them boys.
Yeah, you can't hate on that, for sure.
Because, bro, you gotta get it. Anyway you gotta get it, you gotta get it, bro.
Nah, for sure.
You can't have pride in this shit, bro. Niggas be like, oh, should I post or should I show my face? Niggas want to get money but don't want to show their face. I don't get that shit.
So, we obviously are 2 different separate resellers. We both ran it up kind of the same way but a little different. So just to help y'all out a little bit, like, I don't want both of us to answer this. I'll let him go first. Like, what would you say is the best way for someone to get, like, let's say someone has $1,000 or even $500 and they hit you right now and they're like, yo, I want to get started reselling. What do you recommend I do? Like, what are you going to tell them?
All right, first thing, bro. This is the easiest shit you can do. Pull out your phone and go to Facebook Marketplace and look for shit that people are selling. This could be shoes. I started off with shoes, so I'm gonna just use shoes as an example. So if you wanna start selling shoes, go on Facebook Marketplace. You wanna search for popular shoes that people is buying. It could be Air Jordans, Nikes, shit like that. Find people that are selling these Jordans and then lowball everybody. If they selling them for 100, you offer them 40. Fuck it, lowball the shit out of them, because the lower your prices, The lower that you pay, the more potential you got for profit. You know what I'm saying? Making more money. So you want to start doing this. You want to buy up all the shit in your area, all the shoes, everything. Then you want to start posting these on eBay, Facebook, post them right back on Facebook. You might got to clean them up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Start your Instagram page, take some crispy ass pictures, clean background, clean lighting, set up your page, and really treat your shit from day one like a fucking business, bro. Because if you treat it like a business, then it's going to be a business. But if you treat it like a side hustle, then it's going to be a fucking side hustle. It ain't going to grow, bro.
That's facts. Yeah, I fuck with his take a little bit too, because he had mentioned how you can just go like directly in your area. You don't necessarily need a vendor, bro. The deals are in front of your face. People are selling shit all day, every day. You just got to get it for the right price, bro. Now me, if you came to me with that amount and you're saying I'm ready to spend, as y'all know, I said what works for me might not work for you, but the way I'm gonna direct y'all is, all right, what city are you in? What's the weather, etc. We're gonna start with clothing, bro. This is what ran me up over 100,000. Then you're gonna go figure out what's popping in your city. You already know because you live in the goddamn city. I don't know what's popping. So then I'm gonna have what you need. You can either work directly with me or you can go buy my vendor, whatever the fuck you want to do. Get your first bulk and spend at least 500, bro. Because if you spend 500, that gives you enough like different styles of inventory to know, all right, this was a shitty product and I'm never buying this again. And then this shit was amazing. I need to restock this weekly. But if you're spending any less than that, bro, it's like you don't give yourself enough like what do you call it, like variety to know like what size they're hitting, what colorways. Like, bro, if I showed y'all my storage unit right now, y'all would probably throw up from how much shit is just sitting in that bitch, bro. Because you never really know, bro. You just got to be able to like invest and see what works for you. So that's what I would say. Like he said earlier in the video, bro, it's like you can sell this shit before it even lands on you. So place that order, fucking go make the social media account because you're gonna have to do it anyways, bro. Get on social media, start game planning. ChatGPT is for free. We both pay for the $20 version, the pro version.
Right.
If you don't, that's horrible. You need to lock in. But bro, there's like this shit ain't difficult, bro. You just gotta get started. That's probably the hardest part for a lot of y'all, just getting started and learning things along the way. So I would say that's kind of the routes we would take. Now we obviously are taking our foot off the gas a little bit with reselling, hopping into other business models and using that money from reselling to invest in other business models. So what would you say are like some of the things that kind of made you like lean away from reselling and start doing what you're doing?
Cause bro, I was thinking more long term with shit, bro.
Yeah.
So like, I just knew, cause like I was selling so many packages. Like 2024, bro, I was selling like 10, 20 packages a day. Like I was literally shipping out orders every single day, and I'm recording the shit, I'm editing the video, I'm doing all the content. I'm like, bro, if I keep doing this at this scale, I'm gonna have to hire people and have a warehouse. Like, bro, I'm like, I don't want to do all this shit. Like, cause if I keep doing that shit, I'm gonna build something that I don't even fucking want, bro. I just wanna. You gotta know what you want out of business, bro. So I just knew like, all right. This reselling was cool. I wanted to use this to make my first 6 figures, like my first 100 racks, whatever. I did that shit, so I'm like, all right, now what? Shit, I'm finna go do my own shit, start my own brand, do my content, whatever I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Because you got the freedom to do whatever the fuck you want. So, yeah, bro. I just didn't want to do that shit long term. I just knew what it was for. It was for to give me that first 100.
Exactly. Yeah, no, I agree. I think reselling, like, it's cool and all for quick cash, but you gotta think about like, because at the end of the day, bro, like especially like I've had people hit me up who have kids who are 30 something. Like, bro, you gotta think like, do you really want to be like shipping out packages, posting inventory? Like, it gets stressful. Like once you heard, it's cool and all when you're grabbing like those low ass quantities, but once you start placing like bulks, we're talking back pain. We're talking about people sending you shipping info. You print the wrong address. You send that shit to fucking Gaza. Then you gotta refund them. And then while you're refunding them, someone else wants to meet you down the street for this shit. And then you drive to the meetup. You realize the shit ain't even in your car, so you just forgot that bitch.
Shit chaos.
So like, bro, it's like you're doing so much to make obviously like a decent amount of money. But at the same time, then you gotta think to yourself like, okay, like, is this really worth my time? Like, you gotta look at the income and say like, instead of shipping all these damn packages, instead of meeting all these damn people, like, what can I do now and use this money to then reinvest elsewhere? And that got to be a question you got to ask yourself. I'm not saying it got to be a question right this second. If you're dead ass like down in the dumps, then you just got to worry about reselling and making your first bread. It might take a couple years, bro, but is a couple years worth working the rest of your life? That's another question you got to ask yourself, bro.
you gotta think about your time and like what you're using your time for, bro. Because we all have limited time, like while we're here, bro. We don't have that much fucking time. You know what I'm saying? If you 18, you know what I'm saying, early 20s, bro, you already been alive 20 years, nigga. That's a long fucking time. Like you don't have all day, so you need to figure out what you're doing with your time, so that way you can get the most out of your time. Because once today is gone, it's gone. So however we using today, if we being productive, then we gonna get somewhere. But if we not, bro, then this time we never get back. Feel me? Like it's crazy.
So, would you say that like instead of selling products now, you're basically selling attention? Like, is that a true statement?
I guess you could say that, but it's like you're taking the attention and you're selling knowledge, like you're selling community, you're selling like information, access, proximity. You're selling that type of shit. That's what people really paying for. Cause like, if I was just selling information, I could just write something on a piece of paper and give it to you, and tell you, all right, bro, have fun, good luck. But you know, when you're doing like a community, people is paying to be involved in something that other people is also locked in on. So we're like, all right, we know we're working towards something that everybody in here is focused. Because, you know, it's easier to get somewhere when you're working in a group.
Yeah.
Teamwork made the dream work type shit.
And for anyone who doesn't want to like record their whole journey of making money or like reselling or doesn't want to do content at all, do you think that's like gonna kind of kill it?
Bro, you're gonna shoot yourself in the foot, bro.
Yeah.
What you think about this shit? Like, how important is content nowadays?
I think, like, especially with, like, the way the world is, bro, you gotta realize, like, motherfuckers wake up, and the first thing, like, they don't even brush their teeth. They still got eye boogers, bro. They're straight on the phone with it, bro. So it's like...
Bro, instantly, bro.
You gotta be, especially, like, as a reseller or any business, you gotta be in front of people's eyes. If you're not in front of people's eyes, bro, then it's GG's, bro. You're a ghost.
Because people gonna spend their money regardless. Like, people gonna wake up and spend money anyway.
That's facts.
So... when they wake up and they get on their phone, if they see somebody else, they're gonna spend that money with somebody else. But if they get on their phone and they see you, then they're gonna spend the money with you. It's just that simple, bro. But so many people, they start and then they fall off. Or so many people, they start and then they see a couple of videos flop, get discouraged. This ain't for me. Like, bro, you don't gain nothing from quitting other than quitting.
No, that's facts, 100%.
Like, for real, bro. So, like, now we talked about reselling a little bit, right? Reselling a little bit. What do you feel like you learn from that whole game that's gonna help you as you go to the next chapter, like the next phase type shit?
Yeah, I think reselling taught me a lot of shit, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, at the end of the day, social media was one of them, realizing that I gotta be in front of people's face to sell the damn thing. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of shit that reselling individually teaches you. That's why I like it. Like, you can go as far and deep as saying, like, even, like, people skills, like meeting with people, selling the damn product, learning how to talk to people. Because, bro, it gets so deep and y'all don't even know it. Like, let's say, for example, and I don't want to, like, drag the question. You meet someone and you just, like, give them the hoodie, don't say a word, and then that's it. They're most likely not going to come back. But if you go there, you talk to them, chat it up a bit. Oh, what you got going? Like, is this for you, a fit? You selling this, blah, blah. Appreciate you, bro. Just being a genuine person. They're not going to care about how much they spent with you. They're going to remember the interaction they had with you, how you're a cool-ass person, and they're most likely going to slide back. So I'd say social media, social skills, something long-term. Again, it takes money to make money, bro. So that's something that reselling really taught me. It's like, all right, let's say I bought some shit, right, and it didn't sell. Like, even though I already spent the money on the product, it's like, all right, how can I spend money now to fucking, like, get my shit out there? So then I hired an editor for YouTube, shit like that, bro. So you just got to keep spending in your business, keep reinvesting. And that's a lot of things y'all don't like to do, especially when building a business from the scratch. It's like, you're going to have to spend the money for shit to work, bro. That shit ain't just going to come natural or free, whether that's whatever business you're doing, bro. Ads, social media, more product, more marketing. So I think it just taught me overall how to run business as far as, like, everything, honestly, bro. It teaches you a lot.
Nah, for real, bro. Because, like, you can't run from the work, bro. Like, you got to do the work anyway.
Yeah.
So you might as well just go and get to it, man. Just go ahead, strap you, put your shoes on, be like, all right, fuck it. You just lock in real quick. Because you got to do it anyway.
Nah,
you can't run from the work, bro. Like, anybody that's successful, I don't give a fuck what they do. If it's sports, if it's a fucking in the medical field, if it's mathematicians, bro. I don't give a fuck what it is, bro. Like, if you want to be the top or you want to get somewhere like to the like successful, bro, it's gonna take fucking work.
Yeah.
Regardless. But you gotta be obsessed with the work that you're doing, bro. And you gotta really be in tune with that shit every day and put your best foot forward. Like, you gotta seek the best information that's gonna help you do the thing that you're trying to do the best way.
I agree with what you just said too, because it's like I've tried hella business models, like even like before I got into reselling, like I had a notebook full of like fucking trading. I spent like $2,000 on a drop shipping course. Like, y'all gotta chill with the, and this is from someone who spent a lot of money on all that bullshit. It's called shiny object syndrome, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you just gotta pick one thing, focus on it, and then it's like, okay, once you're hitting whatever your goal is with that, it's like you have one of two options in my eyes. It's like, boom, how can I really take this shit to the next level? Or boom, how can I use this to invest into other things? But you don't want to invest into other things too early, bro. You want to make sure that whatever the fuck you're doing is pretty much on autopilot. Obviously, it's a business, so you're going to have to do work. But you know what I mean? Like right now, I mostly just post on Instagram like a story of my inventory, and then people buy the damn shit. Like, I'm not consistently grinding like I was before. So you want to get to that point when I say autopilot, and I think that's a big thing, bro.
Nah, for sure, bro. Like, delegation, bro. That shit is important for sure. So like, what I learned the most from reselling, bro, is like how to negotiate prices, how to manage inventory, how to talk to people, like you said, building that relationship with the people that's buying from you. Because regardless of what business that you in, you're selling shit to people. Whether you're selling a product or a service, you're selling business to people. So you gotta know how to treat people the right way, know how to make sure they get what they need, you know what I'm saying? Make sure they was happy spending their money with you because you want them to come back. So all that shit was like going hand in hand, like learning demand too, because you gotta know like, all right, this product people want this, so let me source this product. But reselling really teach you a lot of shit.
It does.
Like, it really do. Like, it really teaches you.
It makes like
shit, fool.
anything else you're trying to do 100 times easier. Cause like, yeah, bro, we could sit here all day and talk about what reselling taught us. I mean, it obviously taught us pretty well. But yeah, bro, I don't know. I feel like you guys try to overcomplicate it. Just remember, like reselling, you're just buying something for low, selling it for high, and you just gotta figure out how you're gonna be the best to do it and how you're gonna be the best in your city. In my opinion, bro, like obviously online sales are the best, right? Because at the end of the day, all you're doing is getting product in and shipping it. Whereas like if you're doing shit in your own state, you gotta meet people and all that. But I would focus, and this is my opinion, I don't know what he thinks about this, is like if you focus in person first and you are known as like the guy in your city, bro, then it's like, damn, like you're just getting reoccurring business all day, every day in your city. And then obviously at some point, as you're growing your social media, it's like you can make that transition. But like, it's not worth it, bro, in my opinion, and try and become, like you can't be a bulk supplier, bro, or like the plug that everyone comes to shop with if you don't have the shit in hand, bro. Like you gotta spend the money. That's the biggest thing, bro.
That's another question too I wanted to ask you, bro. Like, people say they come, I'm sure you get this all the time. People come to your DM like, bro, I'm ready to lock in. I've been doing this. I've been like all this shit, right? Niggas always talking about, oh, I'm ready to lock in. And then as soon as you tell them, all right, well, this is what it's gonna cost, this is what we're gonna do, this is how we gonna do it, they go ghost.
Yeah.
Like, why do people do that shit?
I think, bro, like, obviously there's a lot of people who sell a lot of different shit online. That's also why social media is important, guys. Like, a lot of people who've texted me from YouTube know, like, how I get down and shit like that. But for the people who just, like, added me on Snapchat, see what I'm posting, and then kind of ghost me after I tell them the price, I don't know, bro. Like, I think it's just, like, they have, like, this victim mindset that, like, if they're paying for something, it means that we are benefiting and they're not getting, like...
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're not getting anything out of it.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, bro, you got to think, like I said before, I spent thousands of dollars on different sorts of information and shit like that. It's like, you got to think, bro, it's $500 or whatever the amount is, like, worth, like, it being successful. Like, I feel like, again, the victim mindset. Like, you're thinking, like, oh, I'm going to spend this money. What if X, Y, and Z doesn't work out? What if blah, blah, blah? The list goes on. Like, bro, if you think like that, like in that negative ass mindset, then it's not gonna work, bro. You gotta think like, all right, I'm about to spend with someone who knows what the fuck they're talking about and something that I wanna do. So really what you're paying for at the end of the day is time, bro, because we've been in the business, we know how it works. It's like, we're not saying you can't do it yourself. You can definitely do it yourself. But would you rather take years to do it yourself or pay a little extra up front, take the years we've done this shit, and then speed the process up. So if you're looking for speed, if you're looking for exactly knowing what to do, instead of wasting your time trying to figure everything out yourself, then don't spend the money, bro. But I think it's just that victim mindset that gets a lot of people. They think that
the victim mindset for sure.
It's literally the victim mindset, bro.
Cause like people don't understand it. They think, oh, I'm about to pay money just for a vendor link, or I'm about to pay money just for somebody to tell me something that I thought I already knew. Let me tell you something, bro. If you already knew the shit, you would already be fucking doing it. So for all y'all niggas that think that, oh, bro, yeah, I'm ready to tap in, but not right now. I gotta wait till like, bro. If you knew this shit already, you would already be fucking doing it. The only reason that me and him is not at even a bigger level than this is because we haven't figured out how to get there yet, and that's cool, bro. Like, it's nothing wrong with that, but you gotta acknowledge where you at, bro, as far as your skill sets and your mindsets and like all the shit that you know how to do. Because if you're out here lying to yourself, then you're gonna be stuck, buddy. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you gotta think. You can only do the shit that you're capable of, that you know how to do. If you don't know how to do something, you can't do it. So you need to learn from somebody who's been there, done that.
Exactly.
They can give you the roadmaps and be like, hey, bro, don't do that. Don't do it like that, bro. That didn't work. Or I tried that already. I wouldn't do that. I would probably do it this way. You need somebody that can guide you along the way, bro. Like, everybody needs a coach. Everybody needs somebody to at least show them the right, steps. That way you can eliminate mistakes and get to where you're trying to get to faster. Because you paying, like when you pay somebody like us, or you pay for a community, or you buying digital products, whatever it is, you're not just paying for the info. You're paying for access and saving your own time, and saving yourself from trial and error and shit. Because we've been through all this shit.
Yeah.
Bro. And we trying to help y'all niggas not go through the same shit that we had to go through.
No, that's facts. Hell yeah.
That's really what it is, bro. Like, because it's like everybody wants to make money so they can be financially free. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody want to make money so they can travel and hang out with their friends and buy clothes and whatever you into. I don't give a fuck. But how long do you want to wait, bro? Like, how long do you want this shit to take? Do you want to drag it out because you just bullshitting and you can't stay focused, or do you want to actually get to that shit now and get to on your success faster? It's really what it is, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
No, this has nothing to do really what he just said, bro, but like, just for y'all to know, just like basic like business common sense, I guess. You would think it's common sense. Like, bro, if you're talking to someone who's made X, Y, and Z amount of dollars that you look up to and you want to work with on a like deeper level, don't be telling them that, like, don't hit them up and then say, all right, bet, bro, I get paid in 2 weeks. I'm gonna hit you up. Like, bro, you gotta think, like, these are serious people you're dealing with who, like, take this shit serious. Like, this is our life, bro. We're literally recording content. We're selling. We're doing exactly what we're telling y'all. So this ain't bullshit. Like, but yeah, bro, just, like, wait till you get paid to hit a bull up, bro. Don't be doing that shit. Because that shit, like, even then, like, if you did hit me up in 2 weeks, which I don't think it's ever happened. I don't think anyone's ever told me, I'll pay, I'm gonna hit you when I get paid. It's just like, bro, why are you texting me in the first place? Like, I got shit to do, bro. I'm a grown-ass man, and you're telling me that you're gonna wait till your paycheck hits, bro. Like,
just come ready to get to the business,
yeah,
bro.
Like, we don't got time for your paycheck, bro.
Like, for real, bro.
That shit.
If you don't got it today, that's cool, but don't bother, like don't bother a nigga, like, for no reason, bro. Like, if I'm trying to get in contact with somebody, I'm not even finna make the first reach out until I know I got some value in return. Like, some fucking money or something. You know what I'm saying? You gotta bring some type of value, bro, to anything you doing, man. Like, if you connecting with people and you wanna get in this certain circle, or you wanna, start doing this, you gotta provide value, bro. You gotta become valuable. How you become valuable is you gotta learn business, you know what I'm saying? Learn social media. You gotta build a personal brand for yourself. This type of shit that gives you value, bro, as a fucking entrepreneur, as a business person, whatever you're trying to do, creator, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta have valuable shit, bro.
And this kind of goes back to, like, joining the whole community and everything. Like, bro, with reselling, what I learned, it was like, this whole time, keep in mind, right? Like, I'm just in my house making money. I'm not really talking to nobody. I'm not really meeting nobody that's, like, giving me a different point of view on life. Yeah. So, like, let's say, for example, you join a community. You're seeing kids in that bitch doing shit that you didn't even think was possible. Now it got you thinking, like, okay, damn, like, maybe instead of me just like thinking this shit's not working, maybe I'm just doing it wrong. Hey, bro, blah, 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 how you do this? Now you're meeting someone that you wouldn't have met unless you joined up. And now y'all are networking, and who knows what can happen, bro. Me and him met. He's originally from Arkansas. I live in Pennsylvania. We had met in New York just for the fuck of it. And that's the type of shit you gotta be on, bro. Like, you gotta realize time ain't slowing down for nobody, bro. It's already about to be February 2026. Think about that for a second. And while you're thinking about that, think about when you said you were gonna lock in. Probably a long ass time ago, bro.
You keep bullshitting, and day and weeks and months and years. But before you know it, you're gonna be old, bro.
Bro, you're gonna have cheese curls laying after work on your stomach, knocked out on the couch, watching Netflix while your girlfriend's in the bathroom with another guy, bro. Like, you gotta think too, bro. This is another thing. Like, this shit gets serious, bro. I don't know if prophets can relate to this, but I don't think, like, I actually, like, have an obsession with money. I think I have an obsession with, like, just the freedom of being able to live the life how I want. And it's like, bro, if your girl, like, you cannot tell me right now, it don't matter how I look, bro. Like, if your girl sees me pull up, I got my finances right, I got a nice little Rolex on, I'm hopping out of vet, and it's like your cheeseball curl looking ass is hopping out, you just got home from work, you're tired, so you're gonna fall asleep. Keep in mind, you stink still from your shift, so now you're stinking up the house. Like, you gotta be a provider, bro. Like, and it's like, this, like, the whole money thing, like, it's kind of forced on you as a person, bro. Life is only getting more expensive, bro. So it's like, if you don't find a way to make it by yourself, because no 9 to 5, I don't give a fuck what you do. Unless you're gonna be a doctor, a lawyer, spend 10 years in college, now you're 30, and let's say you make 200 grand a year. That's probably gonna be minimum wage by the time you're done doing all that shit. Like, I can guarantee you, bro, if you're not a business owner, you're never really gonna live life to your fullest or how you really wanna do it. You're still gonna be attached to a 9 to 5. You're still gonna have to wake up at the same time every day.
Cause you gotta think, bro. Like, it's people like, oh, I'm gonna take that risk. I'm scared to take the risk. But guess what, bro? Putting your everything into a job at 9 to 5, that's risky right there.
It is.
If you get fired from your job, then what? You don't have no skills. You haven't been building no business. You don't know how to make money on your own, so you're gonna sink and you're gonna drown, bro. You know what I'm saying? People like, oh well, start my own business risky. Yeah, nigga, that job risky too. It's risk both ways. Which risk do you want to take though?
That's facts.
Like, you take the entrepreneur risk. It might be painful. Yeah, it might be like tough. You got to figure some shit out. But 2-3 years later, then you thriving now. You got your own shit. Can't nobody tell you nothing. No cap. Like, real shit, bro.
That is true. Like, I hate when people say, like, oh, a job gives me stability, bro. It's like, not really, bro. It really don't give you stability. They can kick your ass whenever you want. Your $5,000 a year pay raise, which I don't even know if that's accurate because I don't work a job. Like, bro, inflation is being that out anyways. Like, would you rather get a $5,000 a year pay raise, not being able to call off, hey, boss, oh, yeah, can I get off work today? Nah. Looking ass, like,
bro,
nah,
you can't
bro.
even go watch your son basketball game. You got to fucking clock in all damn day. You ain't got no PTO. Like, come on, man. Get the fuck out of here with that shit, bro. Like, we really trying to live, or we just trying to fucking do this shit? Like, we got one fucking life, bro. The fuck? Are we trying to go crazy? Or, like, what are we doing?
And the craziest part is, like, this video ain't for everyone, bro. Like, out of everybody watching this shit, only a few small percentage of y'all are really gonna lock in. And that's completely fine, bro.
That's
this
all
shit,
we need, bro.
Yeah.
That's all, like, if we can just hit the right people, bro. That's all we trying to do for real.
Yeah.
But it's like, bro, when you work in a job, right, you get paid every 2 weeks. That's 26 times a year. You get paid 26 times a year. That's it. Bro, we deserve to get paid every fucking day, bro. Why we can't get paid every day?
Nah.
Why we can't make money every day? Why we can't make a lot of money every day? Why we can't have all the shit that we want? Who says we can't? Like, all this shit, all these buildings and shit, like, niggas built these buildings. Like, this shit wasn't here at first. Somebody thought of this shit, built it, got the money for it, figured out how to, like, bro, somebody did all this shit. So the only person really stopping motherfuckers is they goddamn self.
Yeah, bro. All goes back to that victim mindset. You think,
like, look in the mirror, bro. Really look in the mirror and smile. Are your teeth clean? You taking care of yourself? You got fucking, you still got food in your teeth from fucking last night's TV dinner, nigga? Or what? Like, look, like, bro, really analyze what you got going on, bro. Is your skin clear, bro? Is your hair clean? Like, are you taking care of yourself? Because that's really where it starts, too.
I was gonna say, bro, like, one thing business teaches you, bro, is like overall discipline. Like, you can make all this money, bro, but if you're not healthy, if all your other shit ain't in order, bro, the money don't matter because you're gonna die anyways. That shit gonna go straight to the grave. So I think it taught us a little bit about how to take care of your own self. Because once you start, like, fucking making money, bro, my fault, I'm getting a little hyped talking about this shit. It's like, you'll learn, like, okay, I need to level up now. Like, once you start seeing that money come in from your iPhone, the shit that you use every single day, you're gonna be like, damn, bro, this feels good. It's gonna be like a dopamine rush, bro. It's gonna be like, how can I do more of this? How can I better myself? How can I set myself up for future success? How can I learn more, bro? So it's like, it's really a video game, bro. Like, a lot of y'all motherfuckers will sit on GTA all day, try to make all this money. Like, bro, life is GTA, bro. Look where the fuck we're at, bro. This shit is GTA.
Niggas were not here at this time last year, man. Like, I be telling niggas this shit all the time. Like, life can change for you quick as fuck.
Yeah, like what he said, bro, life can change whenever. And it's like, you can try to plan this shit out however you want it, bro, but none of that shit really matters either, bro. Like, just do what you're supposed to do every day, and the shit will come, the shit will happen. Whatever's supposed to happen is gonna happen, bro. Like he said, he wasn't here a year ago, bro. Like, and it took years, bro. The shit didn't happen overnight. A lot of you guys quit because you think shit's supposed to come when you wake up the next day. That's not how anything works, bro. Anything worth it takes time and effort, bro. So you gotta be willing to do that. Time, effort. You gotta be willing to go to sleep late, wake up early, get your ass back to grinding. If you're not willing to do that, then you won't succeed, bro.
You're gonna
Simple as that.
every time, bro. Cause this shit is a long game, man. Like, once you make, like, I tell people all the time, bro, because a lot of people hit me up saying, oh, bro, how can I start reselling? It's kind of tied back to the beginning type shit. But it's like, bro, you got to understand, you trying to resell, you trying to hustle, you trying to do whatever you trying to do, the first 100,000 is going to be the hardest shit ever because you never did that before. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's something that you haven't done. So it's going to be the most challenging shit you've ever done as far as making money or, you know what I'm saying, working on yourself and shit because you got to become a whole different person. So, like, the mentality, bro, you gotta have when you start some shit is you gotta be like, all right, fuck everything except what's.
All right, we green. My fault. Look, you fucked it up.
You good. But, man, like, I was just saying, like, the mindset, bro, that shit, the mindset is everything, man. Because if you put yourself in a higher standard, if you hold yourself to a higher standard, then you're gonna get higher standard results in your life. But if you don't take yourself serious, if you tell yourself you're gonna do something and then when time come around to do it, then you fucking forget or you making excuses, you ain't gonna be shit, bro. So all them dreams you got, go ahead, throw them out the fucking balcony.
Yeah, bro.
Shit over with.
And since we're like kind of near the beginning of what we were talking about a little bit, just to add on to like reselling and everything, like the reason why we really like are exploring other business options after like running up all this money with reselling is because like at the end of the day you're still like essentially like trading your time for money with reselling, bro, like pretty heavily. So it's like it's cool to do that at first, run up your first bread, but like after amount of time, like it's not worth putting so much time and effort into one thing but figuring out how to use that money to start other shit. So that's really what we've been on, bro.
No, sure. I've been just figuring out, like, okay, reselling taught me how to build communities. It taught me how to sell digital products. It gave me shit that I can make content about. It helped me make content. It helped me gain a YouTube following. Like, reselling allowed me to do all these things. So now I use this for what it's for, and you gotta look at the next step, bro. Like, all right, I don't want to sell AirPods and shoes and cologne and all this bullshit all day. What can I sell that gives me the most leverage so I can be chilling and still getting paid? Because if you reselling, you still gotta do this shit. Like, I remember we was in New York last year. I had hella orders that I had to ship out when I got back because I just couldn't ship it out once I was gone. But with this online money, bro, like, I could be out of town, I could be here at the crib, it doesn't matter. I could be asleep, I'm still getting paid regardless because it's about systems when you start to scale and shit. Like, reselling is more like manual labor, bro. Like, you gotta work hard, bust your ass. Okay, cool. You get paid. But when you learn how to think in terms of like, all right, let me build a system that's gonna pay me then you realize like time is really the only thing that really matters, bro. I ain't gonna care.
And the craziest part about all this shit too, bro, is like with the content, bro, y'all can start posting and in a month be bigger than both of us combined, bro. That shit could hit just like this.
It could.
People could fuck with whatever you're doing heavily, whatever. Like, bro, I can guarantee you, like, I'm not the best with this YouTube shit. The difference is, bro, I'm showing up every day. I'm getting better. I keep doing it. You guys think because you're bad at something that you shouldn't do it. How you expect to be good at something if you don't keep fucking doing it? I've lived in that little trap for a little while. I started really locking in last year, towards the end of the year. So I'm glad I started that. But y'all just got to be willing to do shit. Get out of your comfort zone a little bit. Put your face on cam. Do shit that you're scared to do, bro. That's how you're going to level up. But now, bro, I think this was a little sit-down conversation. You got anything to say to them before we dip out this jump?
Yeah, bro. I got a couple words. You either gonna chase your dreams or you a bitch.
Nah, that's facts.
That's it, bro. Not like that. It's all in your mind, bro. Anything you wanna do, it's all in your mind, bro. You just gotta think about it and then fucking make it happen. Be relentless, bro.
Yeah, bro. I think that wraps up the little video we got. I hope y'all took some words of wisdom. I hope y'all had a keypad, a notepad, whatever the fuck to write some of this shit down.
Yeah.
And if there's one thing I gotta say to y'all, you should have started yesterday, but since you didn't, start today.
Start fucking today.
Let's get it going.
Hey, man, we just filmed a crazy little
Hell
pod,
yeah.
bro. No cap, we finna drop this on the YouTube tonight.